So, I kick the bowling ball and I break my foot. But in this game, you don't break your foot. You just get stuck sliding down the slope. Oh no, it's like Mario Brothers 3. This is nonsense. This
I
is
think you mean-
nonsense soccer.
Yep. This
So-
is a fun game.
This is the game that made me laugh the most, and it probably cost the least out of all the games we played this week. I think it's like $5.99 or something. And it's ridiculously fun. Like, yeah, it's so simple. The gravity, the quirks. This is like Smash 64, maybe a little bit less like options, but it's so much fun. Like what's there, the physics, the crazy physics, kicking bowling balls, 5 balls that you can knock around on like 10 stages or whatever it is. And pretty much you're just jumping around like crazy, and you can have 4 players. I can't even imagine how crazy this game gets with 4 players.
Yeah.
It's pretty much soccer in midair. Like
only
street fighter
downside-
soccer.
Yeah, the only downside to this is that it's all local, so it's,
Yeah.
so
It's a good con game. But now that COVID arrived, there's no cons because everything's dead.
yeah. So
Sadly.
it's still a fun game to play, but the thing is that you can only play with like so many people before it's
I just love like it's instant gratification. I don't know if I could play this for hours, but I could probably play it for a solid hour or two and then come back to it like the following weekend. Like, it's one of those games that like you're not going to get bored of it, especially if you switch it up.
quite a bit. Like
Yeah.
there are that's actually a good thing. Like there's 8 stages, 4 different modifications to your
Yeah.
thing. So
Gravity,
you get
time,
you get some good variations of
body speed.
how many games you can play before you get tired. But even then, some of the combinations make the game rather unplayable. For instance,
But funny.
yes, but funny. So here's an example. So we had the gravity at like 2 times, so everything's very heavy.
Yeah.
We chose a stage where the ball is on a platform and we have to jump up to get it.
Yeah.
I think you can see where this is going. So when we
reach
jump, we just
Can't
do
reach it.
short hops. One time, Jim hopped on my head to get the
It
ball.
was like Mario Brothers, the original Mario Brothers. Do you like your friend? If not, jump on his head and go get the turtle shell.
Yeah.
Or make it so the turtle will walk into you, the Koopa Troopa will bite him, and he shall die. I feel like this is my favorite theme, where it's not how much the game costs, it's how much you can get out of the game, how much fun, and like if a game makes you laugh, obviously it's doing something
And if the
right.
game is cheap, you ring that bitch. You ring its worth. Like this game is like it's very fun.
This is probably the most fun we've had in a soccer game since there's a few soccer games kind of like this. It's a pretty, I'd say this isn't like anything super novel, but like it's easy to get into. You don't need to really know soccer.
Yeah, it's like the controls are easy to pick up.
You can play it with any ages. It's not going to offend
And, like, the
anyone.
game-
4 players.
And like the game is over in about like 5 minutes.
literally each match can last like 5 seconds to 30
No, 15
seconds.
to 15 to 60
It
seconds.
depends on what your settings are, but honestly, this is probably my game of the week. Fall Guys, I know a lot of people loved it. I think it got to be like the game, the trendy game, so I feel like
If I were to arrange
I would enjoy
if I were
this.
to arrange games of the week in order, this is a really hard pick. I like Fall Guys, but I also like WWE Battlegrounds. This game can come in third though. This game is pretty okay.
I feel like Battlegrounds would be more fun if it was like at least 2 people playing, or you knew like the other people playing, and there was voice chat. I'm not sure if there is voice chat. I don't think so.
Nah.
So
But,
that's
hey.
kind of. But if you're playing it locally, then I guess that would change it too. So
I would give this a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 1.10. Yeah. And if you flip that over, 10.1. So there you go.
I was like,
I was
what?
gonna go with
You were-
his score.
Yeah, you were
And he
like,
was so confused for a second.
you were talking about how good the game is, and then you give it like the lowest score. I don't think we've given a game a 1 before.
Now there's a 1.10 score, but if you flip it, I give it a 10.1. It's like $6, I think. I don't remember. It's not expensive, and it's just honestly, like I'm still laughing at how silly this game is.
Yeah.
It's fun soccer.
Very fun
I'd
soccer.
say this is like pretty much Super Mario Strikers, but 2D, and it's like
It's like
it's just faster.
It's like that golf game we played, the party
Yeah.
golf.
Yeah. The party golf. You're right. Yeah, again, like that was a lot of fun too. But I found this was like more instant gratification. That was like
Yeah, because like
Bit
the
more
game just
gratifying 'cause
throws
of
you
golf.
in there and you play.
yeah.
It is a little difficult
It's
to
a
get
play
the.
to pay.
It is a little difficult to get the balls in holes, but I guess that's the. But I guess that's the whole point
That's
of it.
when you see. That's the cool thing. You can actually make the balls bigger or like super small. So you can
Or
have like a
different
marble
shapes,
bowling ball.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or a
bowling-
pumpkin ball. A pumpkin like
Boomerang.
Yeah, and the boomerang's crazy because it goes straight. It's like no, not straight ahead into my net. So yeah. Anyways.
Yep. So just for those keeping score, he said 10.1, not
Yeah.
1.10,
It's nonsense.
because yeah, everything's nonsense in the world of soccer.
Yes.
So keep on playing.
Goal! Goal!